Okay, I'm so behind on like releasing these videos that I still haven't released the Niles video. I gotta do that soon. But more importantly, god damn it. Cat, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? If any of you guys are long-time followers or watchers of mine, you know I had a lot of love for Delthea back in the day. She was one of my favorite characters. You're making this so hard on me, IS. By the way, I thought Niles was... Niles looks cool. Alright, fine. He looks cool. But overall, I would say... Pretty sleeper. There, I said it, okay? I didn't really feel much for him. Delthea, though, I can understand. If anyone has played Shadows of Valentia, she's a fan favorite. She's so... It's so hard not to notice her. She's so spunky. And the fact of the matter, like, when she gets possessed and everything, like, there's so many layers to her, Delthea as a character. She's a lot of fun. So I'm really glad she's free. Well, not free, but she's a Resplendent hero. She's not free. She's not free for me. I got the Feh Pass to get Marth, the young version of, well, the Resplendent version, but it looks like young Marth.
Hey Nims, your Delta can finally have more than 5 defenses. Still waiting on that Selith and Maelcorn Resplendence.
Right. See, Maelcorn is the one that I'm looking forward to the most. But yeah, you're right. Let me show you guys really quickly. I still remember when I first saw her in the game and everything. She's just so adorable. And so memorable. Like, unlike other characters that just, like, rely on just being cutesy or whatever, she actually has a lot of depth. And she has a sharp tongue. There's, like, a lot of things I like about her. Delthea's super cool. And in the game, too, she was one of the first really good blue mages. Her and Lyn were two of the really early on good blue mages. Now, they don't age very well, of course, because heroes nowadays have way more BST and more attack and more speed overall. But you can tell, like, from back in the day, especially with Dark Aura, this was really cool because it's the only way back in the day to buff Dragonstone heroes, and she buffs Sword, Axe, Lance, and Dragonstone. And of course, this is refined, but I don't use her enough to justify the refined. But if I get the Resplendent version, I will totally get that refined now. So yeah, my Delthea was pretty legendary because she only had 5 defense. Which is the reason why I stopped using her, chat. Because I couldn't use her anymore. Back in the day, she would like one-shot characters. Like the Black Knight, for example. I could just one-shot the Black Knight. Wouldn't matter. Or I fight a mage, in which case I have 26 res and 33 HP. I can totally take a hit. 42 speed was really quick back in the day. But you can tell nowadays she can't one-shot characters, and they one-shot her because she has no defense. She has an effective bulk of 38. Yeah, that doesn't work at all. I have to trigger Ardent Sacrifice into Desperation to have a chance. Anyways, with the res of 26, if I find a mage, she still does fairly okay. But yeah, the character needed a buff, a really good buff. The weapon refine wasn't too crazy. So yeah, I mostly retired using her. However, as she is now a Resplendent hero, she's going to be way better. Now, the chibi form, I think is super cute with the little fairy stuff. Wait. This is our first fairy hero, isn't it? I mean, kind of Doklafar outfit. I meant Dark Fairy. Sorry. Jeez. That's why I was confused for a moment when you guys were telling me we had more, and I was just thinking about it. I was like, well, I don't remember any other ones. Okay, Dark Fairy is what I meant. Okay. I gotta talk about this too, though. You guys like the fairy one? Oh yeah, she's a Fang Tang as well. She keeps a little Fang. The cute little Fang. Whoa! Okay, I was surprised by that. Chat, I'm actually a fan. I'm bigger. I was gonna say I'm actually a Fang. I'm actually a fan of her original art. This is so hard to beat in my eyes. This Delthea that they drew for her originally is perfect. Like, I still love this art. This is still one of my favorite cuties in the entire game when it comes to, like, a cutesy character art. Like, this is still so good to me. She's so adorable. Like, I love everything about her. This... I'm surprised. I thought more people would prefer the original, but I guess it's fine. So 2 things right away. She does look younger, which is weird to say because she was already super young, but she actually looks even younger, just slightly, but definitely looks younger to me. The art, for me, it's so hard because look, if you pay attention enough, look at the shading on her. Look at the shading, look at the detailing, look at her hair. If you do the comparison, it's not hard to see one character is even more detailed than the other. The thing I was trying to say was just like, it feels like it's the second time in a row. Well, not in a row because Niles interrupted it, but it feels like it's another time in recent history where they kind of age the character down, and wow, like I'm surprised. But for me, the art on the original is just better. But let's keep going. The little fairy outfit is super cute, and it fits her really, really well. She's supposed to be a free spirit after all, so she fits that motif way better than, say, Erica does. Which, by the way, I still think it's weird that Erica became a fairy character. Lucina, I can kind of see because of the butterfly motif, but yeah. And, of course, she would be a dark fairy because she wouldn't be all nice and stuff. Delthea... Oh, wait.
Nim, what characters are you hoping to get Resplendent, and what theme are you hoping they get?
I'll talk about that in a moment, but do you guys think we'll get Luthier next as a free character for next month? Because we've had two Delthea we have two versions of Delthea, and her brother still isn't released. And the reason why I was talking about that and led me to that thought was just like, she kind of bullies her older brother. Anyways, I love Delthea. She's awesome. Okay, in terms of attack art, okay, there you go. That is super fitting. Just her finger on fire. If you don't know, Delthea's a genius. She's like gifted in magic. So it's really nice for her to look so confident and to be so nonchalant about it, and for it to just come out of her finger and make you explode. She is supposed to be incredibly powerful. Luthier would be proud if he were in the game, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if she's getting Resplendent, and we've thus far had like Resplendent Heroes lead to certain characters, right? Niles is not leading to anybody for sure, but like, I'm saying like young Marth and whatnot, right? Like, it hints at the next banner sometimes. Sometimes. I'm just saying, like, what are they waiting for? If you're gonna release like essentially 3 versions of Delthea, I know this is Resplendent, but there's Fallen Delthea, Normal Delthea, now this Resplendent Delthea. Without releasing Luthier, I don't know what you're waiting for at this point. This is the perfect opportunity. Anyways, the fairy wings are super cool looking. Purple, the gradients into yellow, black. Obviously, her boots still look really, really alike. Her boots are actually so notable for me. Like, she has such cute boots. God damn it. Chat, I'm not even through the art. So biased here. Thus far, all heroes that I've gotten that are Resplendents, I have chosen to use the Resplendent versions. Even Lucina, which I don't even like. I mean, I think the art is good, but I hate the idea of like her looking so much younger and talking her original voice. I really like base Lucina. Or, sorry, not base Lucina, whoopsies. I really like base Delthea. Actually, I do quite like base Lucina as well, but whatever. Okay. Fine. I'll give it to this art though. Her special art here is super fitting. Like, look at her face. She's just having a bit of fun with it. She's like, I'll show you. You know? She would be one of those characters that would smirk a lot. So. Makes sense. Anyways, that's super cool, but this always strikes me. Guys, look at her hand. This was one of the few artists who did a slight variation. Technically, this means every piece of art on Delthea is different. Right? I also really like this. Anyways, that's her hurt art. Let's see what like. Okay. It's close. It's close. It's close. I think her hurt art puts her in place a bit better. The other one, they're both super cutesy. Alright, this is hard. I still prefer the original art more, but I don't think by much. Actually, this actually like caught on me the more I looked at it. But yeah, I'm still a super big fan of the original art. Anyways, listen to her talk. Either way, Delthea fans, which she has quite a few fans because she's so notable. It's just Shadows of Valentia, not as many people played for some reason, right? There were tons of people who played Fates, tons of people played Three Houses. Shadows of Valentia being in the middle of it somehow got missed out by a lot of people, even though it's such a quality game. All right, let's listen to her.
This is a Dokkalfar outfit. What do you think? Cute, right?
Wait, is this the same voice actress?
All right, out with it. What's your type?
Is this the same voice actress? That sounds different.
My brother and I? Now there's a story.
Huh.
When my brother sees me all dressed up, maybe he'll finally stop treating me like a little girl.
You are a little girl. Okay, maybe it's maybe the same voice actress. It sounds slightly different. It sounds slightly different, is what I'm saying. Yeah, the pitch. It threw me off. All right, but yeah, that's our new Resplendent. Let's read the fashion check. Here comes Delthea, the bubbly young mage who packs a magical punch. This time she's sporting an all-new look with an outfit inspired by Dokkalfar, the realm of nightmares. Even the ribbon in her hair has received the Dokkalfar style makeover. Did I not notice a ribbon? Oh crap! The ribbon is one of the cutest things about her. Yeah, see, the yellow ribbon has now become a dark purple ribbon. Ah, I think I'm buying another Feh Pass. When I first bought my first Feh Pass, it was because I had a shit ton of Google Play credits. When I bought the second Feh Pass, it was because there were characters I really liked. I wanted to fix, like Hector. I really like Hector. And I had a shit ton of Google Play credits. The third Feh Pass, which was the most recent Feh Pass, I did it for Young Marth. I think it's Young Marth's year. I want him to, or Marth, but he looks like Young Marth. It's Marth's year. I want him to win. I want him to win CYL. And as a result, I obviously ended up with Lucina as well and Niles. But yeah, so I've already bought Feh Pass 3 times. This 4th time is gonna be for Delthea. My one rule was simply this: I had to see at least 2 out of 3 characters that I really liked. But anyone who's known me since the first year of Fire Emblem Heroes knows how much I like Delthea. Like, I've always had such a soft spot for her. 5 defense isn't gonna cut it nowadays, you know? But yeah, alright, I've decided. I'm gonna get it. I don't know, let me know. Will you guys get this Feh Pass? The smarter thing to do is, of course, wait and see whichever heroes are coming afterwards and decide based on that. You have the opportunity to, like, wait until the next hero shows up and still pick up the current hero. So I'm gonna wait until the end of it as well, but I'm probably just definitely gonna pick this up.